Good morning, bushwhackers. Another beautiful day, another camp with the kids. I'll give you a quick look around camp. Behind me there you can see my French F110. I'll be going into detail with it a bit later with my missus. That was, once again, not English. I'll be kipping that with my missus. I'll show you around it a wee bit later. Got the fire pit and cooking area behind me, which is hubbly bubbling away. You can see 3 hammocks set up. You've got your TW poncho hammock tarp, a cheap and nasty Chinese hammock, and a TW XL. And then we have the Lavvu. I've got 2 of the 4 nippers here with me at the moment. The other 2 are on the way with the good lady. On it to get on and start lunch. So, yeah. Not completely wild camping, as you can see by the van park directly behind me, but it's as wild as you can get with 4 nippers and an extremely curly wife. So yeah, see you later on. Thumbs up, see you later on. Not many cliches there. Campside lunch of noodles and fish. Good eating, boys?
10 out of 10.
Can't beat it. Yeah, I can't see you getting much out of me today. Well, the kids are on their travels. Listen to that bird song. Brew on the go. Hard life, isn't it? Nothing like the peace and quiet of the countryside. Splash.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Who's that?
That was fun.
Come on, back.
Oh, you ready?
Yep. Woo! No, I have.
Harry!
He's gonna fall.
No, you're not. You're wait, I'll do that again. Let me. Really worried he's gonna fall.
Ready?
Hey! Crazy kid!
Got ya.
Should I try? Oh, yes. Oh, let me do
It's
one.
good chicken legs. Ready?
I want to try that. Oh, no. That was amazing!
Ben, your go.
Oh my God, that was so much fun. Who wants to do stick the landing?
Go that way.
Who wants to do
Get back on it. You have got the best chicken, George. Ben, get on it.
Grab hold. You going round the world, yeah?
It's George of the jungle.
Okay then.
I did not. Oh, Dad, still, I can't believe.
Did you see that fish jumping? Oh. Everyone's chowing down to some skewers over the fire. Not really done a great deal of filming today. We've had a lot of family around and, well, just been having a laugh. How's your food, boys? How was the swing?
Right.
And look at that beautiful woman right there. You all right, love? Fine. More chicken on the go. Got some frikadellas to get through, some bratwurst. Lovely jubbly. I think that kid's broken. Lovely job. So me and the nippers are just taking a walk down to the creek to see if the tide's in. You never know, we might go for a little swim. But I'm guessing it'll be a no. Let's have a little look-see. It does look like it is coming in. If it's coming in, we might be able to get up the jetty. Although there are people camping there. Let's have a butcher's. No, it's not in far enough. And there are some big old angry swans out there. Seriously, you're probably going to get blinded by the sun. Why wouldn't you want to camp here? What do you think? You could be at home playing Fortnite. Sheephead! Cracking time. Heath, don't be a mungo, mate. That's mud. Get out the mud.
Yes. Dad, can you get it for me?
Yeah, I can get it for you.
I got it.
You hold this thing and I'll pick him up. Have you got it?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah. Whee! There he goes. The rest of the...
Anyway, can't be sitting here swinging all night. We've got to play about for a bit. Catch you if anything interesting happens.
Hold on to him still. Grab, and then hold on to the other bit Ethan's got you. Charge. Go. I am sheephead monkey boy, and you must obey me.
You notice they go stiffer, Ethan? What are you doing that for, mate? Let us know.
Well, we basically collected some sticks, cut them off of a few little twigs, and then, since they're a bit wobbly, we decided to heat them up to harden them,
Perfect.
to make them stiffer.
There you go. What do you reckon to it, Bramblhead?
It's enough room for one.
You are evil. Bringing some seats over, lads.
Yep. First is worst, second is best, third's the one with the hairy chest. I'll be second. Nice and white marshmallows. Hey, Doug, has anyone seen the steak off? No, Ethan's the second oldest, so he's second, you're the first. You're the third and I'm the first. You're the second. Hey, Ethan, back off my marshmallows. I suck out your damn life off. Jerry and Dad.
What you got going on, lads?
More.
Show us then. Stick it up to the camera. So you got a chocolate one. Oh, that looks good.
The chocolate
Sweet! Been a lovely day so far. What do you reckon, babe? Gotta whisper any more.
Nope.
Normally you're very screechy. The camera can't hear you.
It's been very nice.
Well, obviously she's all well enough. Lady, a few words. Sod it. Kill it.
Hey, where's all the cookies?
Why don't you tell everyone how lucky you are to be going out with a Tom Hardy alike?
Who?
Tom Hardy.
Who's he?
Oh, I can't be bothered to explain. He's a very dashing young man.
I'm sure you look exactly like him.
You horrible bitch.
If I knew who you were talking about.
Me and the wife in a 30-year-old tent. She's living the dream. I know how to treat her. What do you reckon, darling?
Go to sleep. Good night. You're not getting it.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so with the kids about.
Oh, well, you'd get it.
But they won't be awake forever. What a bloody night. So, quick rundown. Kid number 3 starts talking to himself. Stick me napper out to see if he's alright, which he was. As I've come back in, my missus is shaking like she's been tased. So, inside a tent, I managed to undo both bed rolls, make one top quilt, one bottom quilt, and spoon the bejesus out of her to get her heat back up. I'm a good husband, you know what I mean? Anyway, just as she starts getting her temperature up, kid number 4 starts somersaulting in his bleeding hammock and making all sorts of racket. So I've run out and grabbed him and brought him back in here. Which basically means I've now got Sideshow Bob and Sheephead in my bleeding tent. I've had so much curly hair shoved in my face through the night, I felt like Ron bleeding Jeremy. Anyway, kid number, 2, Harry, starts having some sort of nightmare. So kid number 1 starts telling him to shut the F up. As I'm telling them to be quiet, which they did settle down pretty quickly to be fair, Sheephead decides to start attacking me in his sleep. Shut up, you fat idiot. And actually coming at me like some sort of crazed afro-headed spider monkey. Anyway, as you can imagine, that done nothing but give me the giggles. And with every giggle I chucked out, the more sleep angry he got. Ayo. The good news is, with 3 of us in this tent, and being raised off, because obviously my good lady has to have an air bed, even though we're wild camping, so we're a lot closer to the canvas. Yeah, not one bit of condensation. It's all good in the hood in here. I'm going to get up and make some breakfast now. Lucky I'm a raging bloody insomniac, or that would have been a nightmare. I'm toying with the idea of ditching these bunch of mongrels and changing my screen name to keep looking at the screens. I'm off out camping. Let us know what you think. Well, someone looks comfy. Morning, men. How did you boys sleep last night? I'm guessing well. George, you were wriggling around and wrapped up. You look like a ragworm on a hook inside your sleeping bag. You bleed nerd. And why did you attack me?
I didn't.
Oh no, you can't remember that bit, can you?
No, I can't.
Trying to strangle me?
What else?
You slept alright though, boy, didn't you? Couple of questions.
I thought you said only one.
Well, there's only one question, yeah. But once again, the little banshee, get off me! You need psychiatric evaluation, boy.
Shut up. Yeah, you do.
What?
Shut up. I ain't no banshee. You are. I'm a human. You are a banshee. I'm a human. Everyone a human. Like,
Come and get it.
Woo!
How's Scoff, boy?
Good.
That good, eh? What about you?
Rubbish.
You teenage mongrel. Dumber. Good eating?
That's my arm girls and both like this.
He ain't wired up right. Never leave the kids in charge of the fire. That's us all packed up now. French F1 tent was there. Fire pit and that was there. Hammocks were there. There you go, nice and clean. Lovely job. So then, that's another night over out with the kids. Got to say, I've been proper impressed with that French F1 tent. 3 people in it last night, as I say. Done well, done really well. For the money, you can't go wrong. Get your kids out in the open, people. Thanks for stopping with us and watching if you're still around. If not,
Meh.
ta-ra.